Who's getting extra EBT benefits in May? Are those extra benefits even real? You've got questions and I've got answers, so let's get started. Over the last few days, I've noticed a lot of people asking questions about the extra EBT allotments we've been talking about. I say asking, but they've actually been accusing me of outright lying to you because they say that they're getting the same amount they usually do and there is no extra. And although I am not lying to you, I do think I understand why they think that. The emergency waivers that the USDA has been granting allow the states to give people far more benefits than they would usually be eligible for. In fact, in some cases, they can even exceed the maximum benefit amounts allowed under the food stamps laws. That's why we're calling them extra food stamps in our monthly updates, because they go above and beyond what you would usually be eligible for. But if you started receiving benefits after these waivers began, which I think was in March 2020, then you've probably only ever experienced these higher amounts. And so that's going to look normal to you because it's all you've known. But you need to understand that when your state ends these waivers, it's going to be a very different situation because you'll go back to what you should have been getting all along under their rules. And it's probably going to be a lot less than what you have been getting under these extra EBT waivers. I hope that makes sense. So to anyone who has only known these higher amounts, it's very important that you understand how much you will actually be getting when the waivers end. It's not uncommon for households to get just $20 in EBT each month. $20. That's going to be a hard shock for a lot of people. So you need to understand what you will be getting when this ends. And with that in mind, let's review who will be getting extra benefits this month. We've seen approvals come through for Alabama, Alaska, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, District of Columbia, Georgia, Guam, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, New Mexico, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. You can find the exact schedule for all of these areas at lowincomerelief.com/EA. Again, that's lowincomerelief.com/EA. I've got some other news for you about the child tax credits, free rides for seniors, and more. But before we get into that, if you have ever had questions about EBT or literally anything else, don't forget that our friends at Just Answer are available 24/7 to answer your questions. It's just $1 to get started with their trial, and you can ask an unlimited number of questions to their team of experts, which includes lawyers, accountants, social workers, and other experts. You can get started at the link in the description below or at lowincomerelief.com/justanswer. A new online portal is helping low-income families claim their enhanced 2021 child tax credits. If you haven't already, you can find it online at childtaxcredit.gov or getctc.org. This portal is available in both English and Spanish, and it's designed to help low-income families who don't have to file taxes still get those credits. Also in tax news, if you paid to file your taxes with TurboTax between 2016 and 2018, you may be eligible for part of a refund as part of a lawsuit that's happening against the company. TurboTax has agreed to pay $141 million, I believe it is. Yes, $141 million to more than 4 million customers who were deceptively charged for their tax returns that should have been free to file. You should receive $30 for each year you were tricked into paying for your taxes, so that's something to watch for. Lyft has announced a Lyft Up voting access program that will help people get free rides to the polls between now and Election Day in November. The goal is to help people who typically can't vote because they can't make it to the polls. So Lyft is partnering with the National Council on Aging, as well as the League of Women Voters, National Federation for the Blind, Warrior Scholar Project, Voto Latino Foundation, Asian and Pacific Islander American Vote, and the NAACP. Through Lyft's partnership with these organizations, you'll be provided a promo code that you can use. For seniors, that's NCOA Votes, and you'll get a $25 credit each way to ride to and from a polling location, including a ballot drop box location. The code is currently good for people who want to vote in primary elections, and it will also be good for the actual elections in November as well. California will be raising its minimum wage to $15.50 per hour effective January 1st, 2023 due to the effects of inflation. And of course, a lot of news outlets are now reporting that 20 internet providers will now offer effectively free service through the Affordable Connectivity Program. As always, you can get more information on that in our other videos or at lowincomerelief.com/internet. And finally, if you need help with low-cost hearing aids, don't forget to call our friends at 1-888-258-5305. Our friends at CareConnect USA have set up this helpline to help low-income people with hearing loss find affordable hearing aid solutions. Again, that number is 1-888-258-5305. Don't forget to check out our other videos. I'll be back soon with another update. Have a great week.